All right, guys, you know what it is. It's that live wire time. We got them all in the chat. We got Maria, the Bronx Kid, and PK, my my girl Hannah Hidalgo, and Michaela Blake's about to square off. You know I got Michaela Blake's, even though I love some Hannah Hidalgo. So what's going on, live wire fans? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's pile in, and get it going. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I hope y'all ready too. I hope y'all ready too. Hope y'all ready too. Hope y'all ready too. Mm-mm. So yeah. This game should be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, guys. It's going to go down to the wire. It's going to go down to the wire. Oh man, but Michaela Blake's. This is a statement game for her. This is a statement game for Michaela Blake's. You know why? Because she is trying to get National Player of the Year. If she dominate this game and Vanderbilt dominates the way I think they will, there's no doubt in my mind that Michaela Blake's will be National Player of the Year. I think she's already National Player of the Year, but you know how that goes. I gotta look at something real quick, guys. I hope y'all doing good in the chat. I hope everybody doing good. I know it's early Friday. It's early Friday. It's Friday. What's going on, retro stylistic hairstylist? It's Friday, everybody. Everybody should be in a good mood. It's Friday. No Debbie Downers today. No Debbie Downers today. It's Friday. It's so to say, it's Saturday in the park. We're gonna say Friday. It's Friday in the park. Feels like the 4th of July. Mhm. I'm ready for this game to kick off because I got to get excited. 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 Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ooh 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 ooh. Ooh, what's up, Jules? What's up, JJ5? What's going on, everybody? See y'all in 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, wow. Mm-mm. Yep. Yes. And they got 7 minutes. This game is supposed to start at 7:30. Mm-mm. Hello. I'm on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Maria's on the road again. Well, hey, that's good. I talked to I talked to Beat Chef today, and he's at the game. He said that he lives not too far. I think Notre Dame. He don't live too far from where the game is, so that's pretty good. I hate to hold grudges against teams, but I hope TCU and 11 Miles beats Virginia tomorrow night because they hurt Iowa. Oh yeah, and Iowa already got their first transfer out. Kisnissy Johnson, she's transferring out of Iowa. I knew she was because Jen Jensen really didn't play her much and everything. So Iowa got their first one transferring out to the portal. Shout out to Willie Nelson. So yeah. I hope they come on because they talk too much on these pre games, man. I ready to get the game started. Vanderbilt, shout out for the Vanderbilt grad in the building. Vanderbilt grad in the building. Retro sisters of Vanderbilt grad, shout out. I hope Vanderbilt wins because after the fiasco they had with Stephanie White. Oh, and Maria, if you have not been watching Vanderbilt this year, girl, you missing some great basketball. What's up, Mark? What's going on? You've been missing Vanderbilt basketball because they've been successful all season long. This program is exciting to watch, and they got one of the best players in the college, Michaela Blakes, and a young freshman, Aubrey Govins. Audie Crooks is also looking about transferring out of Iowa State. Two players already went into the transfer portal. Actually, Iowa State has 7 that transfer out already. You know, On the Road Again is a Willie Nelson song. Yeah, I did. Alawa Kellen Peck is calling the game. Well, I'll, I'll she. I wonder if she probably rooting for Notre Dame. Who knows? Yep. Okay, I like to say before I'm on the roll. So if I don't respond, please don't take it personal. I got you. I got you. I know what you're doing. Audie Crooks not my favorite. Now she, I think she need to. I think Audie Crooks should transfer down to the ACC. She need to go down there with to Duke or North Carolina or one of those teams. Man, I it'd be crazy if Audie Crooks transferred to Vanderbilt. Whoa, boy, look at here. That would be nasty work there. If Audie Crooks transferred to Vanderbilt, that'd be nasty work. Nasty work. Yes, Money. That's why I was rooting for them because I heard that after Stephanie White left, yeah. And but guess what? The coach is from UConn. The coach is from UConn. Oh my, have you ever watched the Fever Insider? Was saying was some good info on the special draft today. Well, I got all the information that just came out today about the expansion draft. Plus, my good friend Beat Chef dropped some stuff about it on his channel. I'm gonna do a reaction review of his video because it goes into a little bit more what the insiders what Chloe Peterson Doom has put out, Fever Insiders put out. They have not covered everything, and so it's a little bit more deeper than what it is. I know the coin flip was today. I think the the Portland Flyer will be selecting first. I got the whole draft list for them as well. I'll probably be going over that in the video. But I watch Chloe P's them sometimes. I just didn't have a chance to catch them up today. I was a little bit busy. My girl Michaela Blake. Mm-mm. Hey Mark, so what all they were saying? Type in just a little bit what they was talking about today. Did they talk about the fever and everything? Because pretty much there's a lot the fever have to consider right now. Once this game started, I could pull up the box thing. Mm. Talk about the development player and how it's going to work. Yeah, I believe Mark. They said that the expansion draft coin flip already happened today. They already did it. The Portland Fire. I think the Portland Fire gets the number 1 pick. They already did it. They already put all the details out on it. So let me go to my WME info on us. Yeah, yeah. I think they said that you can't I think you can like use a player on your team that's already on your team as the free agent to put on the supplemental draft. Something how that works. So Portland Fire will select first in the expansion draft and will have the 7th and the 21st and the 31st pick in the WNBA draft as well. So this is how it goes. The first round of the pick, Portland will pick first, Toronto second, Portland third, Toronto fourth, Portland fifth, Toronto sixth, Portland seventh, Toronto eighth, Portland ninth, Toronto 10th, Portland 11th, Toronto 12th. That's the first round of the suspension draft. And then in the second round, 13 to 24, Toronto will pick first. And then Portland went in the draft at number 24. So Portland won the toss. Not Portland won the toss. The Temple won the toss, but they selected to take the 6th round pick in the WNBA draft. So that means Portland will pick first. Yeah, it was today. They already did the coin toss, so they did it early. So if you know anything about the WNBA, they are not going to do anything on time right now. You know what I'm saying? The expansion draft was supposed to take place on the 6th. They moved it up to next Friday. So that's how that goes. So, yeah, they already did the toss. Portland gets to pick because Toronto won the coin toss but selected to take the 6th pick in the WNBA draft. And the Fire will select first and have the 7th pick overall in the WNBA draft. So that's how that goes. How about those Hawkeyes? Oh, man, that game, I ain't gonna lie. That was a great game last night. So, yeah, that was a great game last night. Me and my fiscal. Okay, the game is about to start. Let's get it cracking, guys. Oh, all right, let me see if I can bring that screen up for y'all. Ooh. Come on. Prasad. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna get good right here. Turnover. All right, Vanderbilt, come on, let's go now. Let's go. Aubrey got to be careful because Hannah Doggo, she's a beast on defense. All right, thank you. Who's everyone cheering for? I'm cheering for Vanderbilt. Even though I like Hannah Hidalgo, I cheer for PK with the super chat, $2. Thank you, PK. Ooh, come on. Oh, Hannah Hidalgo with a steal already. You got to be careful around her. They can't be like Vanderbilt can't be lackadaisical either. Come. There we go. Come on, let's go. Yeah, Hannah, she need 2 more to break a record. Oh, there we go, Washington. There we go. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Washington, she remind me so much of Nalissa Smith when she played with the Fever. She's just shorter than Nalissa Smith, but she's physical. If you get Washington going under down low, they're gonna have a great shot. All right. 3-2, Vanderbilt. I want to skip Baylor's watching this game because he a Vanderbilt alumni too. Oh yeah, push off. Did y'all know that Hannah Hidalgo and Michaela Blakes, they played in they from the same area in New Jersey, and they played in the same AAU team. They didn't play on the same team. They played in the same league though. Ooh, Arby is going to be good. You know, eventually, Michaela Blake, she might not be scoring right now, but eventually, when she start cooking, it's over with. All right, Maria, we'll see you when you get back. That's the best freshman in the country right there, second to Aaliyah Chavez. And they got two of the best freshmen, and then Jazzy Davidson right there. Ooh, tie up. Michaela Blake's playing some defense on right now. Let's go. Wait, Jules, Joe Montana is your cousin? For real, for real? Imagine CC and Blake's on the fever. Oh my God, Mark. Man, don't get me hyped. That's why. Oh, Blake's got blocked. Should have got fouled. Mark, do you know the young lady that went to Oregon last year, a year ago, DJ Kelly? She played at Notre Dame and then she transferred to Oregon. DJ Kelly. I want her on the fever so bad with her and Caitlin Clark. I just think the way because her and Michaela Blake's has almost a similar style, the way they play, and just I could just imagine that when you said that about Blake's and oh man, that would be crazy. Come on, what y'all doing? Turning over. Come on now. Get in the groove. Like Madonna would say, get into the groove. I don't want to blow out. It and make it fun to watch. Yeah, I don't like blowouts either, unless you're supposed to blow out a team. But I do want them to win. Mm-mm. Mm. Uh-oh. Blake's on Hannah. Hannah is fast, man. Woo. Nice. Rebound. Come on, come on. Dang. They gotta play defense on her. They can't just let Hannah do what she want to do. Lyra, yep. I was at the game that he came back and scored that fourth quarter touchdown against the 40 while I was at Notre Dame, and I was at the 49ers. Oh wow, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, we got a famous celebrity in the chat. Just Jules' cousin is Joe Montana. And you know, Joe Montana was my favorite quarterback of all time until Tom Brady came along. But I still love Joe. I used to be a 49 fan before I switched over to a Redskins fans back in the day. But I still rep Joe Montana all the way through. Come on, Aubrey. Come on, Aubrey. There we go, Washington. Tied up. Hannah Hidalgo is all over the place, man. Man, can you imagine having her on the fever with Lexi Hall? Oh my gosh. That girl is relentless on defense. Mm. Oh, nice. Dang. Dang, that was a good recovery because that was a wide open three. Oh man, if Clark had went to Notre Dame, they probably would have won the title. Because guess what? She would have been playing with Hannah Hidalgo. Hannah Hidalgo would have been there. They would have had a lot of Notre Dame gets a lot of recruit. They would have had a powerhouse team if she had went to come on. Come on, Blake. She not settled down yet. Dang, Hannah fat. Oh, Hannah got ripped by Aubrey. Oh, come on, baby. There. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a tight game right here. Very tight game. Lyra, my husband is a massive 49 fan, Iowa State quarterback, and our tight end, my favorite tight end, I'll say George Kittles. Oh, yeah, I like George Kittles. I like George Kittles. His wife is a hell of a clothing designer too. First team to get in foul trouble is going to lose. I know if Mark, if Michaela Blake stop cooking, oh yeah, they'll be losing. Cooper the Gene, he's a beast though. Cooper the Gene is a beast. Coca-Cola. Block Purdy, the number 7 overall pick. Marty, who the Fever going to have in develop? I don't know. It depends, Mark. To be honest with you, it depends. It could be somebody they could get over. They could get somebody in the second round of the WNBA draft. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I think the way they probably gonna set up this lineup, I think Michaela Timpson is gonna start out this year starting on the Fever. I think to me, I will go into the season with Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall, Michaela Timpson. If they keep Kelsey Mitchell and then Leah Boston, that's what I would do, and then fill out the bench on the way. I think you gotta throw Michaela Timpson up there. You gotta get her offensive minded ready, and she plays a hell of a defense and stuff like that. And then you just fill out the rest, and you get somebody out the draft, and then you start developing your bench, your rotational players. That's what you need to do. Hmm. Fever got gonna have a bench. Yeah, they gotta have the chip. I agree with you on that. They have to have a bench. They need defenders, wing scorers. They need rotational players, a really good backup guard to Caitlin Clark, not some old ass guard to Caitlin Clark. Another number 2 off the bench. They gotta have that. You're right. They gotta have a bench. That's what hurt them in 2024. They had the offense, they just didn't have the bench. If they had a bench, if the Fever had a bench in 2024, a really good bench in 24, they probably would have won the title in their first year and got out the first round. Come on, Vandy. Y'all turn the ball over. Let's go. Shay Ralph. Yeah, I agree. We got to get young and fast, man. I after listening to Beat Chef video today, and it's crazy. It's so crazy that you know the things that he talk about and I talk about is almost the same, and he takes it a little bit more. Oh, nice. Dang, boy, Notre Dame is swarming. The same thing. Love to see the Fever get Latson. I don't want Tadine Latson, to be honest with you. I want like wing shooters, somebody that can space the floor with CC's gravity. Because you get another guard like that, it only compacts the offense and makes it the offense spacing shorter. You need players that spread out, rotate, hit back door, pull up for three. Caitlin Clark is the engine. You gotta let her spread her wings. You know what I'm saying? You can't have, because if you already got Latson, you don't need, and if you most likely if you get Talon Latson but the thing about it is the two people that I like that could happen, Kiki Rice, either Nick Pence, but she might be gone, and Gabrielle Jimenez, Jacquez, if they fall. But there's another person too they was talking about as well, and I forgot her name. So they need wing scorers, spot up shooters, stretch the floor, play defense. They don't need paint packers and another guard that's going to command the ball and just shoot all the time. You need spacing on that floor, and you don't need no more short guards. I mean, Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell height is perfectly fine. You need everything else above them. Oh, they got Vanderbilt scrambling. Vanderbilt better get it together, man. Oh my God, what is they doing? Vanderbilt looking rattled, man. Come on now, pull it together. Park, if Jackie Young is not going, she's not coming there. The Aces is going to protect her. They're going to protect her. I mean, I would love to see Timmy come back. That could be a great possibility because she's a rim runner. She knows CC's game. You got to have players like that. And believe it or not, Timmy Fanbailey did something that she didn't did in 2024 with the Fever. She was shooting threes. She was shooting threes at the Valkyries. So, yeah, her game has improved. So, but even though she's an older player, but she's way better than what we had with Natasha Howard because she can stretch the floor. She gets the rebound. She passes the clock. She runs the floor well. She gets in spacing and everything. And she plays great defense. That's the kind of person we should have never let Tammy Fanbailey out the door. We shouldn't have, after the 24 season. We should have never let her out the door at all. And if the Fever could get her back, that's one hell of a good, because she's a veteran presence. She could come off the bench and back up KK Tipson. Let KK start. She could back up KK Tipson, and then she could run the floor. And then you have that. You got to put a great team. Brett, what's up? And Timmy isn't looking to be in. Say it again, Brett. Say it one more time in the chat. And Timmy isn't looking to be MVP. That's right. Say it one more time. I would love to see Azure Stevens, but I don't think she's going to make it. I think one of those Spanson teams is going to pick her up. And also, I was reading somebody on X's 11-5 right now, 11-5 Notre Dame. I was reading on somebody X post today that they had a list of all players that might be getting picked up or might not be available. And then, like I said, Beat Chef did a video, which I would show y'all later because I'm gonna do a reaction to it. And he showed that some of these older players is not about to get picked up. The expansion team is planning on going younger, and they might be making some trades. So it's going to be good. I wonder if Hannah Hidalgo picked up a foul or she got 2 fouls already. Mm-mm. Oh, that could have been a steal. How the heck she made that shot? That's crazy. Granny's got to go. Yep. I want my granny sitting right next to me, helping me podcast. You know, and I could feed them. I could feed them applesauce. Like, if wait till I show y'all that when I do that video later today, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, wow. All and see the funny thing about it, the league played them so tough because they were so greedy about getting more money and giving money to the players back in the day. They could have got a salary cap worth $10 to $15 million on a salary cap. Now, I think the expansion teams will pass when it comes to picking a sky player or going overseas. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna pick any older players. They're gonna pick younger players because if you think about it, all the younger players that's under contract or reserve free agents, they have a low salary cap. Low salary cap. So you will pay them 250 or to 3K and keep your salary cap intact. They're not trying to blow their salary cap on these older players. And that's why these older players, they ain't had a hot dog or scored again. That's why these older players run around and talk, well, we about to get paid. No, y'all not. Y'all not about to get paid. Y'all not about to get paid. Y'all got played. The old guard, yes, Retro, you right. They was greedy and needy. And now they about to look. Oh, come on. What is y'all doing? Oh my God. Come on. Shay Ralph, call a timeout. Get this group together, man. I just hope Flau'jae isn't wasted in Chicago. I just hope she don't go. excuse me. I just hope she don't go to Chicago. That's just my preference right there. I want Flau'jae to fall all the way to the Fever, to be honest with you. At Marty, I would love it if the old guards think they going to get picked up and they don't. Oh, they not. Maria, I'm telling you, they not about to get picked up at all. They not. They got played. The league played them. Another steal. Oh, she missed it. Come on, Gavin, you doing too fancy, girl. Just make the move. Pull up for 3. Yeah, Notre Dame is putting that pressure now. At Marty, you gotta laugh like Shaq be laughing on inside. I can't do Shaq laugh. I can't even think about it. B Sands in the house, popcorn popping, gloves are off, kapow, kapow. Vandy need to settle down. That's what they need to do. They just need to settle down, get in their offense. Because they letting Notre Dame speed them up. They're letting Notre Dame pressure them, and they don't need to be speed up. They just got to play their game. Once Vanderbilt settle down and start executing their offense, then you're gonna see them. But I just love how these players in the league thinking they about to be $1 million players, and they about to be extinct. Damn, look at all those empty seats. Yeah, it's pretty empty over there. We got another UConn blowout later today, I guess. Oh, nice block. Come on, push, push, push. Dang. Nice, Galvin. There we go. Down 4 in the first quarter. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Um, but the person that put out the thing for Chicago, they said that Maddie Segrist or Maddie Westbell might not be protected. They don't protect Haley Van Lith. I think they're not going to protect Haley Van Lith. I think they're going to protect Maddie Westbell better and everything like that. Wait till I'm telling you, wait till y'all see that expansion draft next week. Y'all gonna be shocked of how many old players don't get picked up and how they and then you're gonna see how these teams put their roster together after that. Yeah, I hope Haley Van Duff don't get cored by I hope they don't she don't get cored by Chicago. I hope they don't call her because then somebody like Portland and Toronto could pick her up as a backup point guard. Yeah, she won't be protected. I agree with you too. I don't think she get. Matter of fact, let me go to what I was looking at last night on X while we got a commercial. I can always give y'all information while I'm doing this. So this guy on X named Sons got a CBA. He said the top reserve rookie rights. He got Emily Inkster, Sug Sutton, Lexi Hale, Catherine Westbell. That's Maddie's sister, and she played at Phoenix. Nara Sabley. I forgot this other girl name. Marina Kostovo, Ray Burrell, Julie Alamon, Sanaya Fagan, Julie Van Loo, Ariel Powers, Letitia Amir, which I think she's gonna get picked up by one of those expansion teams too. CC Zonderlos, Haley Jones, Diamond Miller, Louise Gosselor, Aaliyah Elwitz, Raya Marshall, Omega Tor, West Bell from Chicago, Severa Lou, and Maya Caldwell. Then he also had we had like I think he had like the Chicago Sky. He said the Chicago Sky was going to protect Angel Reese, Camila Cardoza, Asia Sepka because they own the rights from her. She's from overseas. Ariel Atkins, Haley Van Lith, and then ultimate Maddie Westbell. Maddie Westbell will get she'll get cord, and Haley Van Lith she'll get out. She won't be cord. Mm-mm. Martin's game was a product of CC's. Oh yeah, talking about Kate Martin. Yeah, I also think Kate Martin's time is going to come to be limited in the WNBA. Well, let's see for a minute. Let's see, like Golden State. Let me see what Golden State got. Golden State is going to protect Veronica Burton, Just Joyce, Julie Alderman, Jalon Salon, Carla Lake, CC Honora, and Kate Martin might be up for grabs as a free agent. Oh, woo-wee. So if this goes according to plan, who the Valkyries going to protect, Kate Martin could get picked up by the Fever. If the Fever go and pick up Kate Martin, that will be a hell of a plus. Bring her back to Caitlin. That will be right then and there. You can have then to me, if you get a Kate Martin, I would move on from Kelsey Mitchell because Kate Martin could play that 2 guard spot. She's a better spot up shooter. She's a better defensive player. She might can't create her own shot as well, but she could get open shot and she could space the floor. Me personally, if Fever could get Kate Martin, especially off of this list I'm reading right here, that would crazy. The Fever won't pick her up simply because of CC. Well, I mean, I understand that be saying, but I mean, hypothetically, it would be smart. You know, I mean, if they were smart, they would do it. But you know how the Fever roll. I would love Kate Martin with the Fever. I didn't even thought about this. I didn't even thought about it. Looking at this, Veronica Burton, Just Joyce, so Janelle Salon, who I wanted with the Fever last year. Kate Martin would never be in an Indiana uniform. Well, I mean, if the front office doesn't pick her, yeah, that would be it. But I mean, to me personally, if I was the organization free, if I know what helps Caitlin, yeah, I will bring her over there. The front office is the issue, and Stephanie White is the issue. Oh, boom! Oh, so yeah. But I'm just saying, hypothetical. This might be a good video for me to do over the weekend. But then they said Eleanor Rupert, she is an alternate, so there's no Kate Martin on there. So I mean, but it could be changed. This is just hypothetical what this guy put out, but just think about it. If they don't protect Kate Martin, hell, why not go after her? It would be great if but the organization is not going to prop up CC currently. Well, yeah, I think a lot of us don't understand that there's a lot of things that's about to change in the W this year. When it comes to CC, y'all just gonna have to watch and pay attention to it real closely, because like some things I have said and Beat Chef has said, and it's all pertaining to Kathy Engelberg. Because right now, Kathy Engelberg career hints on the fans and Caitlin Clark being healthy and how Caitlin Clark is treated. Now that they already got more money, and then how the referees is going to handle stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of changes in the W coming this year, and I'm just waiting to see it unfold. I think things with this roster is going to be changed with the Indiana Fever. It's not going to be like it was last year. Dang, they down 8 points. Come on. The W is going to be a whole new league. Yes, it is, Mark. It is. And a lot of things is going to change. Let's go Notre Dame. Stop, Jules. Kelsey Mitchell is not what Indiana needs, in my opinion. Say it again, Jules. Say it again. I agree with you. I don't see it. I just see walking on CC as much as they can. They only had 2 years and just pooped on her. Yeah, I understand that, but with all of these TV media rights deals and all of this TV exposure, they can't do that no more. It's too much eyes. They're gonna bring too much attention now. You know what I'm saying? This was the moment right here, right here. You have a chance. Beat Chef did a video on Kathy Engelberg, and like I was saying, that she was never gonna get fired, but now her career is tied to Caitlin Clark. How she brings the lead forward and treats Caitlin Clark, that's how she remains as commissioner going forward. Watch what I tell you. Just pay attention and look. You gotta read between the lines of some of these things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I spend a lot of times breaking a lot of things down. A lot why no. We will talk about Kate Martin. That's why I put the initials KM. Oh, I got you. Mitchell's absolutely going to stay in it. I got you. Thank you for breaking that down. You should have said KMMM, Kate Money Martin. Then I would have read it a little bit better. The only thing that's not going to change is Chicago bottom feeders. Oh my God, that's too funny. Yeah. There's not one team that's going to look like last year. Nope. It sure won't. And I'm so glad. And all of them old old players, I just want to sit back and laugh because I think it's going to be hella funny. Hella funny. Mm-mm. It's going to be hella funny. That's why I say, I don't, B Sands, that's why I never ever get too high, get too low. That's why I put everything in context as information because I see it. I pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like hypotheticals or trying to like plan out whatever it is. I take it for what it is. I see things happening. I see how the league. Anna, what's up? Yo, what you doing? That's why I said I could see how the league is pushing out these older players. I see how the league is going to make changes. I see how it's going to be better with the younger players and everything. And you just have to. I think the way CC was treated for the last 2 years, I don't think that's going to happen the third year. I don't see that happen. And Elizabeth Kissing. Oh, Bronx. Oh, she got another steal. Y'all making Hannah her dog. Come on, Shay Ralph. Another steal. This. Oh my God. Come on now. Mm-mm. Yeah, Elizabeth Kitley, she's coming back to the league. She's been working out. She was assistant. She was been assistant coach for Virginia Tech over the season. So yeah, I think that I would like to, for her. Hannah got like 5 or 6 steals already. They go Sky Diggins, and there's Nora Quinn, whatever her name is. This will be one upset if Notre Dame pull this off. They down 10 points. Skylar in the house. Oh my God. Come on, guys. This girl got 7 steals in the first half. They got to get going, man. Marty, it's early in the second. Yeah, but 7 steals in the first half? That's ridiculous. I tell you, and you got Passat. She's a senior, and she's a great 3-point shooter. Mm-mm. Only thing they got to do is execute and settle down and execute. Man, Hannah Hidalgo want this game more. They want this game more. And see, I like Hannah Hidalgo defense. She doesn't allow herself to get picked. The girl, right? Oh my gosh. Hannah Hidalgo is ridiculous, boy. That girl is all over the place. I wish she could come out the draft now. Hannah Hidalgo is just too good to stay in for another year, man. She's just too good. Look at that. Look at that. That's ridiculous, man. That girl, Hannah Hidalgo, need to be in this year's draft right now. She's that good. I don't see nobody in the WNBA her size play defense like that. Nobody plays defense. You can imagine. You imagine how good she would be playing in there, stealing, snatching the ball for play. Man, them old ladies would get so mad. Them old ladies in the W be so mad right now. Hannah was 3 inches taller. She would be a beast in the W. Man, she'll be a beast in the W with her size right now because she's so relentless on defense. There's nobody in the W her size doing what she's doing right now. She's 21. She got one more year. She got one more year. But I'm telling you, if she was able to come out now, whoo, man, she'll be a top 5 pick automatically. She'll be at least top 3. It's just her defensive prowess, and she could score when she want to score. But I'm saying that's why I say I don't even see why Olivia Miles left, transfer out. They should have stayed. She 5'4". Can you imagine her ripping Paige and ripping doggone Skylar Diggins and all of them and snatching them? Man, that girl they want to be able to do nothing with her. The only thing is they'll just have to pick her. That's about it. Yeah, I don't want a bunch of shorties anymore either. I tell you that we need length, athleticism, space and pace, defense. Seven steals at half, man. That's ridiculous. Hannah said, put some respect on my name. They just don't need to let this game get away with 4 minutes left in the game. They need to get it about 20. Look at her. And you don't even know where she's coming from. And the bigs got to be more aware, knowing that she's looking to steal the ball. And she stayed at that. She stayed there after Olivia Miles left to be with her coach. Look at her block shot. Girl, relentless, man. Marty, I also want redoing. See, I want to be able to have support players to be as fast and almost on the same type of performance as exactly, Maria. That's why I kept preaching the other night over there on Courtside Chat. It's like you have to have complementary players. You got to have complementary players to your 2 best stars on the team, which is Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. You can't have a bunch of guards and with nobody. Everybody got to have their hand on the ball. No, everybody don't need their hand on the ball. There's only need to be the backup guard and CC. That's it. Everybody else need to be spaced out and take the open shot when you got a chance or run the floor. That's it. That's why I did that video showing how the Fever was in 2024. And I love Hannah Hidalgo help defense. She's making it difficult. Some people drink and drive. Maria W and drive WBA drive. B says that's funny. Yeah, it's time to build this Fever team the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's time to build this Fever team the right way and stop giving these old people giving these old people in the league second and third, 5 chances. You can't do that. This league needs to move forward. You're gonna waste a Leo Boston, Caitlin Clark years by hitching them to all athletes on that team, especially when they want to run. Why? Retro said, was Stephanie White core and traded? I love oh my gosh. I almost choked on that. Golly, that almost choked. That is why the Valkyries kicked our asses, because they was supporting players were just yeah, Maria. And look, and Maria, I'm gonna take it a step further. Look at the Washington Mystics. Look how young they are. And you don't think the Dallas Wings ain't gonna build the same kind of team like that around Paige and them, that young crew? Come on now. Because Blake's she almost had it. Let me tell you, them teams gonna end up surpassing the Fever if the organization don't get it together and build that team the right way. Because guess what? The Dallas Wings building a team to be a contenders for the playoffs. The Washington Mystics almost made the playoffs with their young squad. Now they got a year together. So don't you? Oh my God, Galleon! No! That's a highlight reel. I got to clip that. That was ridiculous. Aubrey Gowan with that move. Woo! That's ridiculous right there. I know it's unpopular, but I'm still a fan of Stephanie White. Oh my God, that was nasty. That's ridiculous right there. That's nasty. Shane Ralph loved her player. Oh, she said, I'm a still fan, and she took a complete. I mean, that's the only credit I could give her, because I still wanted to see what that team would have been if she had a healthy Cece. She got a chance to prove herself this year. She got a healthy Cece. Like I say, her career this year is based on Caitlin Clark too. Believe it or not. Marty's speed is the way that needs. Yeah, I agree, Maria. Speed. Like Need for Speed. I just hope that what Truth and Consequences said about Stephanie White, I hope it comes to fruition, because this team needs to be built in a whole different way. Looks like Vanderbilt caught that win. Out, Aubrey, get it. Boom! There we go. Yeah, this team needs to be built young, and I'm going to preach that to all the way out to the free agency. This team needs to be. Dang, how Douglas just ran out of there. Aubrey again. Aubrey, they hot. Let's go. Hey, it only take Aubrey one time. She made that spectacular play, and now she hitting them shots. There we go. But back to you, Maria. I agree with you. Wholeheartedly, and I'm gonna go continue to preach that all the way. I gotta tap out everyone. See y'all on the other side. Oh man, you leaving, Parks? You leaving? Oh man, well, have a great day. enjoy your day. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh. Come on, girl. You got to make them shots. Too easy. Mm. Oh, another steal. Dang, Michaela Blake's missed that. That was an ugly shot. I'm still here going for dinner with the hubby. I'll chat after the game in the comment section. Okay, well, have a great time with your hubby and dinner. Nothing like going out on Friday for dinner. This is what I've been saying. It's a game of runs. Yeah, you're right, Jules. Fast, bulky, Martin, fast, bulky. Mm. Second half, Michaela Blake's gonna get off. Tomorrow it'll be my game to see Stars are born in Iowa. Oh, come on, man. Well, they down 5 right now. Man, that girl is. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta give it up to doggone Hannah Hidalgo. Hannah Hidalgo. They gotta hit them free throws. She got 16.7 steals in the game. That's ridiculous. Galvin got 13 points. Blake's got 10. Nobody else scored on their team. Hannah got 16. They got 7 on the other side. They got to get it together. Well, it's halftime for me, so I gotta get me a little grub in my system. Gotta get a little grub in my system. How many points? Oh, Blake's has 10. She has 10. Aubrey has Aubrey has 13. Nobody else has scored for them except for Washington. I think Washington has like 3 or 4. in our hearts, then we can translate into reality. The season is now for we to see as this bliss become formality. Only our hearts can see on this journey we seek. Chances we normally wouldn't make, broken by these boundaries that our hearts place. Situation leads us to these principles. Is this a myth, or how our conjure up feelings begins to shift? Only experience of losing this chance will make moving forward all the worthwhile. Let our words of love be our sharpest sword, only to realize the possibilities to reality, waiting to enlighten the air that resembles the sky. Replenish the moments. We will never leave this behind. A series of discoveries gives witness to forever without resentment. Now with sweet kisses, let it all drift. Dissension of gravity. What's the possibilities that we could distinguish between the formalities? Does our future hold a vision of reality? By neutralizing our vain and our vanity, allowing our lips to speak words of what the possibilities could be, but instead our eyes tell a different story, or how I want to fall deep into your mahogany. Could it be that moment of virtual bliss that awaits us? But if we dwell into maybes, allowing it to interfere with our tranquility, only our imagination is the greatest escape, with this lifetime of love being our destination. How will we survive the look of desperation? Willingly, you breathe my breath, exhale my love to the highest of highs, unravel the chains that are bound by loneliness. Envision the circumference as the atmosphere strokes our thoughts. No worries of being lost. Unlock your untouched pleasantries. If we could only illustrate what's in our hearts, then we can translate into reality. The season is now for we to see as this bliss become formality. Only our hearts can see on this journey we seek. Chances we normally wouldn't make, broken by these boundaries that our hearts place. Situation leads us to these principles. Is this a myth, or how our conjure up feelings begins to shift? Only experience of losing this chance will make moving forward all the worthwhile. Let our words of love be our sharpest sword, only to realize the possibilities to reality, waiting to enlighten the air that resembles the sky. Replenish the moments. We will never leave this behind. A series of discoveries gives witness to forever without resentment. Now with sweet kisses, let it all drift. Ascension of gravity. What's the possibilities that we could distinguish between the formalities? Does our future hold a vision of reality? By neutralizing our vain and our vanity, allowing our lips to speak words of what the possibilities could be, but instead our eyes tell a different story, or how I want to fall deep into your mahogany. Could it be that moment of virtual bliss that awaits us? But if we dwell into maybes, allowing it to interfere with our tranquility, only our imagination is the greatest escape with this lifetime of love being our destination. How will we survive the look of desperation? Willingly, you breathe my breath, exhale my love to the highest of highs, unravel the chains that are bound by loneliness. Envision the circumference as the atmosphere strokes our thoughts. No worries of being lost. Unlock your untouched pleasantries. If we could only illustrate what's in our hearts, then we can translate into reality. The season is now for we to see as this bliss become formality. Only our hearts can see on this journey we seek. Chances we normally wouldn't make, broken by these boundaries that our hearts place. Situation leads us to these principles. Is this a myth, or how our conjure up feelings begins to shift? Only experience of losing this chance will make moving forward all the worthwhile. Let our words of love be our sharpest sword, only to realize the possibilities to reality, waiting to enlighten the air that resembles the sky. Replenish the moments. We will never leave this behind. A series of discoveries gives witness to forever without resentment. Now with sweet kisses, let it all drift. The ascension of gravity. What's the possibilities that we could distinguish between the formalities? Does our future hold a vision of reality? By neutralizing our vain and our vanity, allowing our lips to speak words of what the possibilities could be, but instead our eyes tell a different story, or how I want to fall deep into your mahogany. Could it be that moment of virtual bliss that awaits us? But if we dwell into maybes, allowing it to interfere with our tranquility, only our imagination is the greatest escape with this lifetime of love being our destination. How will we survive the look of desperation? Willingly, you breathe my breath, exhale my love to the highest of highs, unravel the chains that are bound by loneliness. Envision the circumference as the atmosphere strokes our thoughts. No worries of being lost. Unlock your untouched pleasantries. If we could only illustrate what's in our hearts, then we can translate into reality. The season is now for we to see as this bliss become formality. situation leads us to these principles. Is this a myth or how our conjure feelings begins to shift? Only experience of losing this chance will make moving forward all the worthwhile. Let our words of love be our sharpest sword, only to realize the possibilities to reality, waiting to a light in the air that resembles the sky. Replenish the moments. We will never leave this behind. A series of discoveries gives witness to forever without resentment. Now with sweet kisses, let it all drift. Dissension of gravity. What's the possibilities that we could distinguish between the formalities? Does our future hold a vision of reality? By neutralizing our vain and our vanity, allowing our lips to speak words of what the possibilities could be, but instead our eyes tell a different story, or how I want to fall deep into your mahogany. Could it be that moment of virtual bliss that awaits us? But if we dwell into maybes, allowing it to interfere with that tranquility, only our imagination is the greatest escape, with this lifetime of love being our destination. How will we survive the look of desperation? Willingly, you breathe my breath, exhale my love to the highest of highs, unravel the chains that are bound by loneliness. Envision the circumference as the atmosphere strokes our thoughts. No worries of being lost. Unlock your untouched pleasantries. If we could only illustrate what's in our hearts, then we can translate into reality. The season is now for we to see as this bliss become formality. Only our hearts can see on this journey we seek. Chances we normally wouldn't make, broken by these boundaries that our hearts place. Situation leads us to these principles. Is this a myth or how our conjure feelings begins to shift? Only experience of losing this chance will make moving forward all the worthwhile. Let our words of love be our sharpest sword, only to realize the possibilities to reality, waiting to a light in the air that resembles the sky. Replenish the moments. We will never leave this behind. A series of discoveries gives witness to forever without resentment. Now with sweet kisses, let it all drift. All right, let's see if no. Mm. How she let her get the ball? They're already starting off bad. They already came out the gate starting off bad already. It's ridiculous. And they're starting off bad already. Oh, oh man, it's ridiculous. Good, good follow on your shot, Galvin. Mm. There we go. Come on, let's go. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. Dang, bad pass. Oh my gosh. They come on. Every time they get close, they don't never like. They don't ever. This might not be Vanderbilt game right here. I mean, every time they get, it seems like they get close, they can't never get close. If they can hit shots like that from the outside, wow, they ain't playing no kind of dang on defense, man. Cassandra Prosper, she got 11 points. Uh-oh. Michaela Blake's heating up. This is so annoying. I'm hitting every freaking red light. Marty's here. I just don't have my camera on because I don't want my screen keep freezing up all the time. I'm right here talking. Retro want to see my face. There I go. There I go. There I go again. Oh my God, they about to get steal. Come on, throw the ball. Look who's in the building. It's courtside. Tales from the dark side. Come on, Vanderbilt. Oh, Galvin about to pull up. There you go. Hey, her runner was too long. Man, look at her. Oh, come on, Vanderbilt. Hey, get the show on the road. Mm-mm. Juice said keep rolling Notre Dame. Mm-mm. Baseball season is already here. I gotta start catching my Braves. I gotta go to some Braves games. Gotta go to some Braves games. I personally believe that they had she not met Bobby Brown, she would. Oh man, I think no, I think her longtime producer did has something to do with that. Oh, Shallow in the house. What's up? Well, you know for the fact Bobby Brown wasn't the issue. She was. They say Bobby Brown was the one doing the drugs, but Whitney Houston the one got hooked on the drugs. It's crazy though, because they both turned each other out. But I think that her producer had a lot to do with it. Same way the producer for Mariah Carey too. My very first car was a Camaro I-Rock Z28. I used to love them cars. Mm-mm. Now, Shallow, you here. All we got to do is bring Arnold in. Shallow said, well, I made it. Has it been exciting? Yes, it has been a very exciting. It's only an 8-point game right now. Can I shout out the score? Yes, I can. Notre Dame 43, Vanderbilt 36. My favorite car is the 67 Chevy Nova. That's my car. That's my classic car. Dang, Tiger Woods been in another accident, guys. Florida police report Tiger Woods was involved in a rollover car crash. Oh my gosh. No details known. Oh my gosh. Tiger Woods, man. All right, 43-36 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Come on, Vanderbilt. Oh my God. Why she ain't just pass the ball out to Galvin at the top of the key? That's ridiculous. You caused another turnover for no reason. I don't know why they keep falling on the doggone ground. 45-36, 3 minutes and 47 in the. Oh, nice, nice. Come on, guys. Dang. That should have called. That's a foul. Wow. Blakes don't get a foul on the other end, but you call that right there. That's crazy. That is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's looked like Notre Dame wanted more. It's just the third quarter. Don't panic. Hey, they can't seem like they can't do nothing. Cause you know the winner of this game play UConn. Come on, Galvin. Shoot, light them up. 8 points, man. Come on, guys. Good grief. Get it together. I'll let you know when to panic. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. It seemed like Notre Dame is just a step faster than Vanderbilt right now. Oh, there you go. Look who's in back in here. What game is Coach on? I don't even know. Probably. Oh, I think she might be doing the UConn game. I don't know. What's up, Arnold? I think Coach White, is doing the UConn game. Galvin for I. I don't know if y'all noticed. I just update y'all. Tiger Woods been in a rollover car accident. They say no details, no details right now. Say that they'll update everything at 5. Come on, Galvin. Dang. Nah, and Ryan Rook will need to say that you bet for Caitlin Clark. He don't need to be doing that on for everybody else. That's a Caitlin Clark thing right there. I don't know what games they be watching. I I don't know. They might be doing UCLA tonight, or no, they're doing a South Carolina game. That's usually the games they do. They do South Carolina or LSU tonight. So it's one of them games they're gonna be doing. Don't ticky tack fouls. Vanderbilt can't get no fouls. They Vanderbilt is rushing shots too. They're down six. They down 6 points, 50-44, going into the fourth. Mm-mm. The Mandalorian and Gorg. Oh my gosh, they need to stop with the Star Wars stuff. St. John's and Duke tonight. Oh man, that should be going. TCU and Virginia. I don't know, man. The way Virginia play, I don't think that's going to be an easy cakewalk because TCU should have lost against Washington. So that might be another close game too tonight, Mark. Don't worry, Mark. Hey, be happy. Shallow, you funny. Oh my God, you funny. Oh man. Come on, come on, come on. No, not yet. I have to check. I have to check. I haven't checked yet. I'll check once. If I did, I'll let you know. Courtside at courtside, I'll let you know. It, was it delivered today? I didn't check the tracking number on it. I'll check, but I'll let you know. Lawa, who else do the Commanders? Who else do the Commanders at position? Well, who else do the Commanders at position because they're some freezer? I don't. I think they got all they needed. Blake's with the two. I think they got all they needed. I think they're just waiting on the draft right now. I don't think they want to blow too much money. I think if they need to fill in some spots, they probably do it after the draft. I don't think they're going to try to sign anybody else. I think they got everybody that they needed for right now. And then once the draft over, then they'll see what they need to fill in. They're not going to spend too much of their cap. They got a lot of cap left. They got the most cap. I think they got the second on the most cap space left in the NFL right now. This is where Blake's need to get aggressive now. At Marty, you can panic now. Now I ain't panicking now. It's too late to panic. Oh, come on, Blakes. Let's go. Every time they get close, every time they get close, they let Notre Dame pull away. 52-48 right now. Oh, see right there. Oh wow, air ball. I thought they had that. If if Vanderbilt pulls this off and win, they cannot play this way against UConn. That's not going to be they'll get run off the court for real. And UConn play very aggressive, more aggressive than Notre Dame do. Oh my gosh, come on, hit those free throws. There we go. Come on. All right, 52-49. All you need is a three to tie. A 4-point play to take the lead. Hannah Dogo is so quick. Good grief. And she knows she has a mismatch over a big anytime. Ooh. Uh-oh. She cooking. Michaela Blake's cooking. 3-point game. Oh, that was almost a steal. Oh my gosh. See, every time they get close, they give up a score. Any team looks good without White. Oh, mm. Oh man, Hannah Doggo is so quick, man. She's everywhere the ball is. She does not stop moving. That could have called a foul on her though. But she never stops moving. She keeps moving. Blake's be I don't see how she be making no layups, boy. We never had a TV when I was a kid. I did. It was black and white though. All right, Maria. They making a comeback. They making a comeback. All right, 3-point game again. 6 minutes left. 57-54. Why they got a person wide open, man? Come on. That's ridiculous. Galvin with the three. Tie score. Tie score. I told you not to panic. Yes, you did. All right, come on. Let's go. All right. Blake's time. Four straight. Woo! They didn't ever stop the ball. All you had to do is stop the ball and made Hannah Hidalgo give it up. That's all you had to do. Stop the ball. Careless mistakes like that. What's up, Peggy? Hey guys, just got back from treatment. Now closed. All right. Uh-oh. My hands are not a my face is not a backboard. The score is 59-57, 2-point game, Notre Dame. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Is 59-57 Notre Dame right now. I think Vanderbilt has the ball. Hello, Ohio State has some good players in the draft. Well, we have a choice. We could get a cornerback, wide receiver, or linebacker. I think we're gonna go wide receiver. I think we getting the wide receiver from Ohio State. Now we could get the cornerback from Ohio State. It's one of the two. Mario, what are you streaming next? Oh, I don't know. Golly, the game today. It'll be tomorrow. I'm streaming the Iowa Illinois game tomorrow. So, and then Sunday I'll stream. I might be if Vanderbilt wins, I'll stream Vanderbilt and UConn because most likely UConn will win today. But they'll beat on 2 games. So I need a baseball channel up so I can start streaming some baseball games until the WNBA season kick in. So yeah, Cornell Tate, yeah. We could get Cornell Tate. I'll be good. Ooh, block. What's tomorrow? I will play Illinois. I will play Illinois. That's not going to be an easy game either. Illinois just took out Houston. That was one of my picks. I think I'm going to be able to. I really want to see Duke and LSU. Oh, another block. Get out of here. And you fell out of bounds. Don't Iowa play Purdue? No, they play Illinois. I'll double check and make sure. I will play Illinois tomorrow at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be streaming that one. Oh, 59-59 with 3 minutes left. UConn and North Carolina play next for the women. Minnesota and UCLA at 7:30. South Carolina and LSU and Duke tonight. Louisville and Michigan tomorrow at 12. God, that's a good game. Texas and Kentucky, Oklahoma and South Carolina, Virginia and TCU. Ooh, I don't know. Might have to do that. I don't know. I'll tell you what. Y'all let me know. Iowa hasn't been in the Final Four since 1980. Oh my gosh. Those guys tomorrow are hungry, but they better play good because guess what? Um, guess what? Illinois just took out Houston. And guess Marty needs a live 24/7. Hey man. I don't know. Hey, I want to do some baseball though. I really want to do some baseball. Welcome back, Parks. Welcome back, PK. But if Vanderbilt advances, then I'll do a live for that Doom against Connecticut on Sunday, because then I want to see both of them. I just don't want to see a blowout. If Vanderbilt advances, I do one. I don't know about another. I don't know about the other game, another. But I did say last night if Iowa. I did say last night if Iowa advances, I will stream the Iowa game when they advance. So that's what I said last night. So they play tomorrow at 6:10. I split my time with Marty and Costa. Hey, we appreciate your time. So you should split yourself a half and put yourself one half of you over here and the other half over there in Costa. Jules say I'm back watching the game on my phone, but I just came here to say, come on today, Jules. All right, it's coming down to the wire, guys. Can Notre Dame? Oh, open three. Can Notre Dame make it to the 16, to the Sweet 16? Or will they lose four straight? And will Vandy make it to their first Elite Eight? I mean, Elite Eight. Oh, dang, she's short of that. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, that's PK. That's what I was telling them, that I will play Illinois tomorrow. Category 5 in the house. Yep. So now Blake's being aggressive. They're gonna put her on the free throw line. That's all she needs. 2:16 left. 2:16 left. Tie score. Can they get can Vanderbilt get past? Can they get the monkey off their back? Can they make it to the Elite Eight? Or will they lose four straight Sweet 16s? Can Vanderbilt advance to the Can Vanderbilt advances to the Elite Eight? Come on, hit them free throws, man. Dang. Nerves. It's nerves. Category 5 in the house. What's up? Oh, dang. All right, 1 point game, 61-60. A minute left. Blake's Hannah Hidalgo was going for the steal. All right, another 1 point going back and forth. 62-61. Vandy. Blake's got 26. Oh my gosh. That was a charge. Woo! Come on, come on. Life is spinning like a hurricane. UConn got 20-year seniors on their team. That's why they went. That's why they so dominant. Well, I can't wait till football realignment hits again, and they move UConn into the ACC, and their basketball team has to go. Ooh wee! Gino won't like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nerves at the line, nerves at the line. I just got home so I could watch you and the game. JJ5, I appreciate that. Arnold say, Marty, did you get shallow the news on Nicole's MVP destination? No, I didn't. I hope Toronto picks up Natasha Howard. Boy, you talk about somebody be laughing. Oh my gosh. Hannah with another steal. Oh. That's a foul. Galvin got to be more aware. That's a foul. I mean, I understand Hannah Hidalgo got the steal, but that's a foul. She grabbed her on her arm. The ref, that's a foul. That's a foul all day right there. That would have been 5 fouls on Hannah Hidalgo if they had did that. Down to the wire at the Live Wire Sports Media. Say that in my best radio voice. I appreciate that, Cat 5. It's down to the wire because if it ain't live, it is the wire. Nice free throw, Galvin. Nice. Tie game again. 50 something seconds. All right, come on, Vanderbilt. Oh, it turned into one of those games. Yeah, B saying it is. Woo! Hey, I know they won't, Marty. She's a fever property, and you're welcome. She ain't no more. She's no more the fever property, so then she won't be back on the fever. So I'm glad of that. So I'm not worried about that anymore. She might go to Portland, or she might just stay overseas. There ain't no room for her in the W. Her time is past. Who was we rooting for anyway? I'm rooting for Vanderbilt. Jules rooting for Notre Dame. Maria's rooting for Vanderbilt. Retro's rooting for Vanderbilt. I love the close games. I still want Notre Dame to get the win. Mm-mm. Did y'all see Marine sister Michaela Mabry yet? Nah, I didn't see her. I wasn't looking for her. All the Mabry sisters look alike. They got that apricot head shape. Man, this game look like everybody going overtime. If no one wants to sign Howard, I have a bad feeling that they're not going to take her back. She costs too much money, Peggy. She costs too much money. They're not going to pay her. They're not going to take her back. No, she's not. They're not going to sign her. They're not going to sign Howard back. Howard costs too much money. They're not going to pay her almost close to $1 million just to be on that team. Wow. This game about to go in overtime. I think Miss Angel Ross picked Vandy too. Yeah, I saw her posting on X. Yeah. I was talking to Angel Ross on X last night, and we was talking about how USA Today got both of the Tennessee Volunteers alums, Tamika Catchings and Shamika Holsclaw, on the broadcast team. So that's going to be fun to watch right there. We know there will be no bias against CC on that channel. No team will take her. I'm afraid that they not. She's not coming. Howard's not coming to the team. I'm afraid that she'll lower her price. These ladies ain't gonna lower their price to get on the team. Oh my gosh. She turned a dang. Dang. They gotta get dang boy. Sophie could make $5 million off the. What's up, Daniel? I see you sneaking in here. Sophie could make $5 million. She could make $5 million off the court playing with the Fever. Yeah, she can. But she only. The thing about it is, they're not gonna call her. They're gonna hope that the expansion teams don't pick her up, and then they could make a deal with her to pick her back up as a free agent. She can make 500 playing somewhere else, but she's going to lose $3 million in endorsements. It makes no sense to take more money and get exactly, Daniel. That's exactly right. You're exactly right. She got a. She could literally play for a minimal contract with the Fever and make 5 times as much money off the court as she would. And then the thing about it, she signed on the Project B, which now that might not even happen because the WNBA season is going to go into, I think next year, I'm not sure about this year, it's going to go into November 21st, no later than the 30th, when they add 50 games next year. Alejandro, what's up? UTP, what's up? She missed a free throw. Now if they hit a free throw, they got to go for a 3. I heard they players was going to get axed 3-point game. The thing that no one team has, they can literally pay those players less money because all of that money that those players can make off the court. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, and the thing about it is, if you look at it, if you think about it this way, Daniel, is that um not much to UTP. I'm just chilling, brother. The one thing about it, Daniel, you have to think about is that yeah, these players want to make more money, but once the expansion draft takes place, some of these older players are going to be left out, and they're not going to be able to get on none of these teams anyway, because a lot of these teams is going to look for younger talent. They're not going to be paying all these ladies just because now there's a deal done and now they can all make money, and that's what they don't understand. The league pretty much set these players up, and these players wanted to make more money, and they lost a lot of the protection that the league that they had against stuff like this. Now they wanted to make more money. Now they lost leverage and protection. Now the league and the teams don't have to sign them. They could go younger and utilize that money to utilize the salary cap the proper way. So that's what's bad for the players. All right, 14.2 seconds left. 3-point lead by Notre Dame. This might be an upset of the making. Can they get a three? Hannah Hidalgo, to be honest with you, she set the tone the whole game, man. She set the tone the whole game. Alejandro said, why the heck are we worried about off the court money? Pay the players what they deserve if they are right. Alejandro, it's not that simple, though. That's the point. It's not that simple. You just, Galvin. Wow. Hey, this is a big upset, guys. A big upset. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even mad at it, even though I wanted Vandy to go. But Hannah Hidalgo, man, you gotta give her a lot of credit. You gotta give her a lot of credit, man. She set the tone. She set the
tax expertise without hidden fees. Switch to a.
She set the tone to the game, man. Hannah Hidalgo set the tone in the game. Hannah Hidalgo, she set the tone, man. She set the tone. You gotta give it up. Vanderbilt never got in rhythm. They kept them out of rhythm. They caused them turnovers and everything. Yes, it is. If they was work, no. See, this is the thing about it. You got to look at it's a fine print in there for this free agency that these players is not going to get the money that they think they're going to get. Teams is not just going to pick them up in free agency and start shelling out money. Everybody's not a max player. You'll see how it all unfolds when the expansion draft comes. You're gonna see players are gonna be left off these teams that not going to get paid money. Watch what I tell you. Why this game was close, wire to wire, but Notre Dame controlled the game the whole time. They controlled the game. Hannah Hidalgo set the pace. She set the pace with the steals. Vanderbilt waited a little too late to get this game. So, and that national player of the year, Michaela Blakes just probably went down the drain. Man, when are we going? Like, I don't know, bro. I got a lot of stuff to do right now. I'm doing live games tomorrow and Sunday, so we got to find sometime next week. Probably before the expansion draft. Dang, man. Vanderbilt got upset. Dang. But I ain't gonna lie. Hannah will always been one of my favorite players. I ain't even mad at her. They came in. Now they got a big test. If they could play that way against UConn, if they play like this against UConn, and they have a great chance to win. Trying to get all the YouTubers on one live. What's up? We need to make it happen. Hey, everybody got where everybody's scheduled. I mean, how many people you trying to have? Like a whole panel, 2 or 3, or what? I mean, what are you trying? What you shooting for? If an expansion team was smart, they will pay 8 starters to. Oh, Daniel, wait till you see it. Wait till you see the expansion draft. It's going to happen like that. It's some reserve free agents that they're going to take that only making like 50 or 60, 70K. They're going to be taking them first before they even go to any of them top players that's on the free agency. Watch what I tell you. I got a video dropping later today, and it's going to explain everything about that, Daniel. Just stay tuned for that. All right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. I can't believe this upset, man. I'm still in awe. Good grief, man. Anyway, so thank y'all for coming in. Everybody that came in late, I appreciate y'all too. Jules, you got the win. Cat 5, Peggy, Retro, Courtside, Arnold, Shallow, Maria, PK, Alejandro, B. Sam, Bronx Kid, and the whole shebang. Thank y'all for hanging out. See y'all tomorrow night at 6:10 when I will play Illinois. Until then, this is Live Watch Sports Media on your Freestyle Friday edition. And if it ain't live, it is.